Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Liz. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. I am coming to you today with an unboxing slash review, I guess, of The Lantern Oracle by Angelina Mirabito and illustrated by Yuli Alejo or Alejo. I'm not truly sure how to say that. Illuminate the shadows, empower your path. Embark on a beautiful soul-nurturing journey with the ever-present and loving light of the eternal feminine wisdom as your guide. Ask a question, connect with the maidens, mothers, guardians, and crones of this profound and powerful deck for clarity, growth, assistance, and healing. Use this deck to draw lessons, solutions, and insight from the shadows and to be empowered to walk in truth and shine your light in the world. The 44 cards feature key phrases for immediate answers, and the guidebook offers further meaning so you can integrate a deeper understanding of the messages. With the guidance for every stage and phase of life, the Lantern Oracle is a go-to deck for tapping into the supportive, caring, honest, timeless, and divine sisterhood. All right, so I was looking around on magicplanet.com, and they actually have really good sale. Let's see, I gotta find my glasses. Hang on a second. They have pretty good prices. Honestly, the prices are usually a little bit lower than Amazon or a couple of the other places. I'm thinking Barnes & Noble maybe. Their price is a little bit less, and right now they have a coupon. If you do type in holiday, you get an extra 15% off, and if you do more than $50, it's free shipping. Their shipping, I'm gonna say, is kind of slow. But you know what? When you're saving that kind of money, I'm willing to wait a few extra days. It's not that big of a deal. It's not life or death, that's for sure. They did have an issue with one of my orders, but they took care of it, so it's all good. Anyway, I saw this deck, and I happened to look at it online, just a few of the pictures, and I thought, the pictures that I saw were beautiful. Now let's see if the rest of the deck is beautiful, because a lot of times you'll see it, a couple of pictures you like, and you'll be like, the rest not so good. Although I'm looking at these here, and it just looks beautiful to me. I just thought it was very pretty, and it's put out by Blue Angel. I like their decks. Their decks are usually very nice decks. So I started it this time, so it's not giving me a hard time. And let's see if it'll open easily. Sometimes they get a little stuck. Oh, opens nice. There's always a little piece of paper, which I love. Beautiful guidebook. I like the inside. It's nice and red. Look at that card so far already. And at the end, I will read a little bit out of the book. But it's a nice book. Good size. It looks like it's got plenty of information in there. Most of these cards, I probably won't be using the guidebook. But you know what? It's always nice to have it if you really, really want it. Especially some cards that you really can't make sense out of. Wow, look at these cards. These are nice. Okay. I'll put that all the way over there. Put this all the way over there. Okay, so this is the back, which is beautiful. Okay, right now I can tell you they're not shiny. They have much more of a matte finish to them, which I like both. I'm not partial to one or the other. Some stuff I like with the matte finish, some stuff I like with the glossy finish. The cards themselves are decent, very decent quality. Very nice. Very nice. I like these. These are actually really nice. They almost feel velvety. They have that kind of feel to them. Very nice. Very smooth. Okay, so I'm going to read them out. And then at the end, I will read probably just for one of the cards because it looks like it's pretty wordy. Okay, so number one, Spirit Self. Be who you are as you are. Now these cards have a little bit of a definition of what it means. Look at that card though. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. Beautiful. Radical curiosity, seeing as if for the first time, every time. And it's a child. It's perfect. That's beautiful. The pictures that I saw were gorgeous. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to be disappointed at all in this deck. Wisdom in play. Our intuition knows more than we do. Isn't that the truth? I love how she's got the blindfold on. And look, you can see the little pixie ears. Beautiful. That looks like the Temperance card, kind of. Okay, so this is the same picture that's in the front on the box and in the book. Strength of vulnerability. True power lies at the root of a perceived weakness. I love these. These are beautiful. Wow, look at this too. The unknown, knowing the unknown. It gives me a vibe of the Tower, the Moon card and Tarot. Kind of has that look to it. Okay. Trusting tricksters. The trickster's only power is your trust. You are always free to withdraw from it. I like that one. Wow, look at this. Colors here. Distorted perceptions. Reality is rarely what we are raised to believe it is. I love that. Wow, weeping wound. You are not your wounds. Wow, look at that. That's powerful. It's amazing. Responding, not reacting. The only control we have is in how we respond to the hand we are dealt. Beautiful. Assistance with access. It is necessary to ask for and accept help in order to receive it. Let's see. I'm a little further in than I thought. Well, it's hard to look. It's hard to read the cards and look at the video at the same time. I have to do it from the side. Metamorphosis. Power and strength lie within our surrender to change. Isn't that true? How beautiful. I love this one. Creative power. Release your alchemical energy into the world. That's gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Yep, I'm glad I got this deck. It's gorgeous. False beliefs. Once the untruths that we believe about ourselves are illuminated, so are the ways we can release the false limitations that confine us to. They confine us to. Oh, that's so pretty. Wishful expectations, knowledge, the smoke and mirror. Acknowledge the smoke and mirrors in your life for what they are. Even with the glasses, I miss words sometimes. I don't know. Distorted desire. Conscious desire rarely satisfies the unconscious need driving it. That's beautiful. These are just beautiful. This, the illustrator here, Yuri Aleo or Aleo, amazing. Melting mask. Allow your spirit self to shine through the many roles you fulfill. Misalignment. Miracles become normal once we face all of the aspects of our life in the same direction. Radical honesty. To believe in the facade is to suffocate in the armor of alienation, self-defeat, and self-denial. Okay. Accountability. Responsibility is a gift of love to yourself and to others. Enough. You were born enough. I love it. That's beautiful. They're all beautiful. I can't say that I dislike any of them yet. Key to intimacy. Intimate love is a core need to be met in relation to ourselves and those closest to us. The journey to intimacy often includes learning what love is not. That actually is very true. Oh, I love this. Women supporting women. Together we can transcend our individual limitations. That's beautiful. Broken dreams. Only you can accept or reject your dreams. Emptied. The ending and beginning lie at either side of the same door. It's not that they're stuck. They just feel like, you know what it is? They're kind of thick. They're actually a nice thick card stock. So I feel like there's more than one card here. So it's good quality. Emotional energy. Emotions and messengers to be met with appropriate attention, action, and gratitude. Forgiveness. Hurt blocks our light. Ain't that the truth? That's gorgeous. Oh, look at this one. So pretty. Renewal. Regeneration begins with decay. Yeah, it's true, actually. Moving forward, the first step is taken within our stillness. Radical acceptance. You are perceived the way you perceive yourself. No, not the truth. Voice. You are here to be known, so speak and be seen. Look at that. That's beautiful. Intention. Lacking personal direction begets confusion and life as a pawn to someone else's game of chess. Gorgeous. Look at this. Eternal gatekeeper. Acknowledge, assert, and protect what is right for you. That's beautiful. Sharing. There is giving and receiving and giving. Circles. Clarity begins in the eye of the storm. Beautiful. Presence of absence. Oh, this is sad, actually. Hold what is absent in the presence of your love. Oh, that is sad. She's thinking about her kids and her husband and her family. Oh, that's very that evokes quite a good amount of emotions there. Confusion. Growth hurts, heals, and harnesses a way through the uncertainty. Transitions. You have all of the inner resources you need to cross whatever bridges arise on your path. That's beautiful too. Oh, I love this. I love this a lot. Repair. Making amends rather than fun times. Reveals a relationship's true constitution. That's true. I love this. We're working on an Afghan together. That's very cute. Perspective. A calm and clear mind is free to see differently. Inner integration. There is peace, equilibrium, and fulfillment integrating the inner wilds with the taming and tampering effect life has on us. The inner wild, or is it inner child? Must be inner wild. It says inner wild, but my mind wants to say inner child. Radical self-love. We can only receive love to the extent that we unconditionally love and live the truth of ourselves. This is beautiful. Oh, I love that they use older women in this deck. I think it's fantastic. I love it. It's perfect. Home. May your body be where a harmonious balance of love, strength, light, and pleasure lives. I love it. So that's what it is. At the beginning of at the back of the box, it said that it was the mother's Crohn's and whatever else it said. And here, clearly we're at the back of the deck, which is where the Crohn's are, the older women. Inner life. Your inner life is a garden to be cultivated. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. I love the ears. Look at how cute. She's got little fairy ears. Lantern. Consciousness is light. Look at this. Look at this card. This card is... Oh. Honestly, I didn't say I think I had a favorite. This one might be my favorite. I love the hair. And it almost looks like one of those balls with I don't know what they're called. It looks like lightning. The electric ball. I don't even know what they're called. They were kind of a toy. But it almost gives me that vibe. But it's so pretty. I love it. I love the colors. It's beautiful. Okay. So that's the deck. And it is... quite a lovely deck. I know I have one upside down in here. Sorry. Oh, look at that. I just pulled it. Actually, maybe we'll read on that one. Emptied, and we'll do the last one. We'll pick one of those. Let's see. Let's see. Put it over here. We will go to 24. Let's see. And this one is The Guardians. Okay, so the book is broken up into phases. Like there's the mother, phase 1 is mother, phase 2, and it's phase 1. Hold on a second. Maiden, mother, guardian. I'm going to say the other one is crone. Let's see. And crone. So it's breaking up into 4. It's breaking up. Yeah, it's broken up into 4 phases, and which is maiden, mother, crone, and guardian. And it tells you like that crone would be the elder. The mother, of course, is the mother. Let's see what the guardian is. Midlife. Okay, that's where I'm at. So that'll be good. Which one is that? 24? Okay, perfect. Empowerment, selfhood, authority, meaning, composure, gifts of renewal, and insight. All right, so that's pretty cool. And let's see if there's any spreads in here. Yeah, there's some spreads in here. And it talks about the maiden, mother, crone, what it represents. The crone would be fire, guardian is air, mother earth, and maiden would be water. And talks about different. This is a beautiful deck, beautiful book. Oh, I want to read on it. Oh my goodness. Okay, 24. I got distracted. All right, so we're gonna do emptied. I think that's a very cool looking card. I'm trying to figure out what that is there. It almost looks like an egg or a light, like a lantern, because there is a lantern right there. And I don't know. So emptied, the ending and the beginning lie at either side of the same door. Let's see what she says here. All right, I'm going to read it. And let's see. It's going to take me a minute. Emptiness can feel like the end of a no-through road. We do not see the feeling of despair for the chrysalis that it is, or chrysalis. Upon emerging from a dark night of the soul is a gateway inviting us into a new way of being in the world. It is not uncommon for life to confront us with situations that seem to extinguish our light for some time. However, it is rare for individuals to disclose a degree of despair experienced during this period. Exhaustion and depleted resources from the end of the career choice, relationship, or phase can leave us believing that our efforts, aspirations, and opportunities to make something out of ourselves were in vain. That our best was not enough to make our lives work in the way that we had hoped. Unwanted events can cause such inner upheaval that our will to continue trying weakens significantly. The power for any period of hopelessness or withdrawal to bring us to our edges is not to be underestimated. No one goes through life untouched, regardless of what hand we are dealt or the path that we walk. Life is capable of emptying every one of us of everything that we have to give and all that we believe that we are. When this happens, to whatever degree, we are left feeling defeated, fragile, and blind as to what to do next. Any degree of emptiness you experience is a blessing. Like a womb, it has the power of birth to birth new life. While our circumstances may seem to be in ruins and empty, trust that a process of renewal and fulfillment is happening within all that we cannot see. Just as the seeds of spring are present and growing in unseen ways throughout winter, the emptiness is a door that eventually opens into a new perspective. On the door to every ending is a handle that opens into a new beginning. Trust that all that came before and reached its conclusion has a necessary place and value, regardless of whether we recognize it. We cannot anticipate, understand, or appreciate how or why things fit together and unfold the way that they do. Our spirit self operates from a foreign perspective and logic that typically evades us. To surrender to the abrupt twists, turns, and losses that temporarily empty us along our life's path is often the only way to the genuine fulfillment of what it seems like life is forcing us to let go of. Isn't that the truth? The mother assures you that you are everything you need to grow forward. Trust that the universe is always meeting you halfway with the lessons required to advance you at your highest level. Your darkest moments are also your brightest blessing, if you allow them, in the radiant beginning that they are here to open up in you. It is time to thoroughly let go of something you are still clinging on to at your own detriment. Empty yourself of it in all ways. On some level, something has come to an irreversible end, and you need to accept it as such. Release the residue to allow the necessary clearing of space for the new beginning. The new to begin. New beginning, new to begin, same thing. And the guardian message is surrender to all spirit self, to your spirit self. Allow yourself to be emptied of all that is over, false, and untrue. Let the light that you are fill, refuel, expand beyond, and radiate the emptiness so that it may be seen for the gateway that it is. Okay, so that is beautiful, actually. I love it. It's pretty deep stuff, honestly. I would probably read a lot of this book because it does seem that it's very thought-provoking. I like it. Now, let's see what the lantern says. Let's see. I might only read a little tiny bit of that. Only because my eyes start to go cross-eyed, even with the glasses. I don't read very well out loud. I prefer to read quietly to my own self. But I do it for those of you that want to get an idea of what the writer of the deck or the creator of the deck, of what they... or how they describe their cards. Okay, so this is the creator and the artist. Very cool. All right, so number 44, which is this absolutely beautiful card. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, and this is Consciousness is Light. I'm only going to read probably a couple paragraphs. The crone has completed the circle of phases and perspectives pertaining to feminine consciousness. Maiden, mother, guardian, crone. The lantern hanging from the feature crone's wrist illuminates her world with the clarity of having integrated spirit self with herself. Oh, integrated her spirit self with herself. Is that what that is? Let me see. Oh, that's really... Yeah, see the lanterns right there? That's kind of cool. Okay. She has successfully released all of the illusory filters that have created limiting effects on her mind and fed the unhelpful aspects of the ego. The white light of love that the crone is can now reach all that is within her periphery. Without judgment or expectation, she is now capable of objectively observing all with compassionate consideration and calm composure. All matters in life are neutral. Many are not conducive to the meaning. Hold on, I gotta open this up. Many are not conducive to the meaning and significance that we or others impulsively attach to them. When we view predicaments without motion or the significance it holds for us, how things make sense beyond our personalization of them are illuminated. Okay, let me reread that one because that one I kind of got hung up on that a little bit. When we view predicaments without emotion or the significance it holds for us, how things make sense beyond our personalization of them are illuminated. Okay, that's true. To separate ourselves from the drama, assumptions, and heightened emotions, to separate ourselves from the drama, assumptions, and heightened emotions, it is to see rather than react according to the underlying dynamics at play. This affords us access to the empowered capacity to choose whether to participate in what is being triggered or projected onto the situation. Okay, I'm only going to read up to there because honestly, there's a lot of ideas here that are kind of like, these are deep. So I'm reading and I'm trying, instead of just reading, I'm actually trying to actually absorb it, and that's why I'm getting a little bit hung up. So yeah, there's a lot in here. I will do the Crohn's message at the back here. Awareness expands as we clear the darkness with light. Clarity transforms our perception into lanterns of insight that can illuminate a way for others too. So yeah, this is, I like this. I'm glad I got this deck. Anyway, you can get it at magicplanet.com, which is where I got it. And it's, I don't know how much I paid. I did not pay a lot because I used a coupon. I mean, I still paid a decent amount. It was a little bit cheaper, but because I got the 15% off, I ordered, a few decks. It was not that bad. I mean, it is a very, very beautiful deck. I love it. Honestly, I don't even mind the border on this because it's it's not distracting. Like some borders can be really distracting. This border is not. It's actually, it complements it very well. I absolutely love this picture. This is gorgeous. I guess this would be the maiden aspect, and then, yeah. All right, well, thank you so much for sticking with me, and I hope you have a fantastic day wherever you are. Blessings, and let's all be kind to each other. Thank you.